on my way to pick up my father-in-law from the airport right now. Gonna pick him up, probably gonna check into the hotel, grab some food, get a little prep work done. Tomorrow morning, we're heading over to the guide office. We're meeting up with them and we're gonna have a little testing day. Just go out to a local crag. We're just gonna make sure that we know how to belay, how to clip, how comfortable we are on the wall, all that kind of stuff. It should be short. And then afterwards, I brought all my gear so that we can stay at that crag and just have a little bit more fun on some easy climbs. Just make sure we don't get, too tired for the next day. But that's our plan for tomorrow. Then we're gonna finish up getting all of our food. We'll need to take up all of our food with us. I think they supply like breakfast and dinner or something at their base camp. But we're responsible for like snacks and lunches. So we're gonna have to head to the store tomorrow as well and get that all prepped. But I'm about 5 minutes away from the airport. So we're gonna go pick up Mike. Sweet. So I'm gonna show you guys what I packed for this trip. This is in no way meant to be a guide, just kind of showing you guys what I did. If I have any concerns with my gear later on in the trip, I'll definitely make sure to add that as a note. But this is what I've pieced together. So we can start in this pile. This is basically my thermal gear. I got rain shells on the bottom, and I have a down jacket, down pants, lightweight hat, a net gaiter in case I'm getting really sunburned. I've got my sleeping bag. This is a Mountain Hardwear, I think 0 degree bag. We've got a sleeping pad. Right here we got our helmet with the GoPro mount on top. Hydro flask water bottle. We've got our solution pumps. We have our approach shoes. This is what we're going to be hiking in. Our the Scarpa Cruxes. Couple of slings. Got my harness back here, just a black diamond harness. Got my gree. Got a headlamp. Black diamond headlamp. Grip for my GoPro. Little knife. Simple chalk bag. So we've got this. It's an REI 40 liter bag. It's the Trail 40 specifically. But as for gear, that's what I'm going to bring. This is my first mountain climb that I'm going to be doing. So if there's something that I used too little that wasn't really worth it, or if there's something that I wish I would have brought, I'm going to probably talk about that. So we just got done with our trial day, our test run, learning the gear, learning the techniques. We had to go all the way up there towards the crag. I wasn't really too far, but we took our backpacks up just as like a trial run to see how the weight felt on our backs. And this is what we're cutting. I'll show you what our thought process. Gree, they're providing the belay devices so they can carry that. A little handle for the GoPro. I feel like I'm only going to use the GoPro on the helmet. Chalk bag. Unfortunately, they just say you don't need chalk. It's going to feel so wrong. My net gaiter. I don't know. It's not too big of a deal. Thermals. Our guide said that he hasn't used his thermals all season, so we're going to do the same thing. Plus, we got plenty of gear. Sleeping pad. This is going to be really good to cut. I added a water filtration system, and then I'm taking it out because we don't need it up there. Petzl quick connects because we're just going to use clove hitches, and my technical rock climbing shoes. I was just using my approach shoes today, and they felt fine. So that's what we're going to do. How much weight did we probably cut?
Half, close to half.
Yeah, it definitely feels like it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So now I'm able to put all my stuff on the inside. No helmets or shoes hanging off. Makes it a lot more convenient. Feel a lot better. But yeah, hopefully the weather holds up. And then we'll be on the mountain tomorrow. Woo! Ooh.
Do I look like a hot mess?
You look like you just walked to the park.
Okay.
I'm not even kidding.
Here, let's swing the camera.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
How you feeling, Trev?
Not good.
Nah.
I am not feeling okay.
A little bit of sweat on the shirt.
A little bit.
You just need some hot cocoa, a little relax.
I need to not move for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was a lot harder than I thought.
Yeah.
And I thought it was gonna be hard.
Let's look at the hill of suck here. All right, there we go, folks. Now, that is called the world of suck. That is only half the hike, but that's where the suck starts.
Literally, I was like, felt so good until we passed the meadows. Then, holy shit. That's why I have no footage of in between. I'm like, I'm not doing anything other than what I have to right now.
Yeah, folks, what you see across the hill, that's what we basically did, just on this side. I'll tell you what though, this little walk without the pack is like springs on your feet.
Oh yeah, totally. You feel like $1 million.
Tomorrow, I'm going in a thong, and that's it.
Yeah, that, I was expecting something really hard, and that was, it's probably harder.
Trevor had to help me up the hill.
I had to help Mike up the hill.
He was carrying my pack for a lot of the way.
Yeah, he was struggling.
Yeah, look at me. I'm a hot mess.
We're gonna take a break and probably sleep for 5 hours.
It's a little windy. It's about 2 hours after arriving to camp. Here's our view. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, how many people in the world have seen this?
Really not a lot. That was so hard. Stoked. Tomorrow.
It's a windy you can't really see, but there's the Grand right there. I'm not sure which way we're going, left or right. I'd assume right. I don't know. So there's the Grand right there. We're about to call it a night. We talked with our guide and figured out our route. We're going to try and do the Exum Ridge. So apparently we're going to go down into that little loose rock that you see, and then it looks difficult from here is what our guide was saying, but it's actually pretty easy to get up onto the lower saddle right there. And then it's probably something like on the other side of this big mountain that we can't really see right now. The Grand is hidden up in the clouds. Tomorrow looks like a good weather day. Should be good to go at about
A little bit of tea, a little bit of water.
a little bit of tea, get your hot drinks.
Yep.
It's not too cold. I mean, it's been raining for a couple hours. Not too bad, really sprinkly, but absolutely gorgeous views all around. It's incredible.
Trevor, what's the name of that mountain? And who's it named after?
So right there, that's Disappointment Mountain, and I guess it's named after me because I have the Disappointment mug.
Yep.
What mug do you have?
I would have Granite Peak,
Granite Peak.
because I'm solid as granite on the mountains.
All right. Yep, here's our tent. Pretty snug, pretty cozy.
Yep.
Super nice and cozy.
But yeah, honestly, we're both rocking Kuiu gear. Really layered up. We got a down underneath, our rain shell on top. Like, you're not really getting cold in this. Super lucky to have good gear.
Mike looking majestic.
feel kind of secure kind of at the top of that. You're gonna have to hold for a little bit.
Okay. Can I put my foot? Am I on you?
You're good.
Okay. Ooh, it's pretty slick. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fairly sketchy. You good?
Yep.
Okay. So in the footage we watched, and probably the recording right now, it looks like we're climbing up a flat wall. But this is me standing straight up, no hands. That honestly is what it's been most of the time. The wide angle lens really distorts your view, but no, it's not steep climbing.
Just heavy breathing.
Just heavy breathing. Oh yeah. This part's looking a little
It's
dry.
a little slabby right there.
A little slabby. There we go. Oh yeah, that's good. Just kind of undercling this crack. And just push out with your feet to get that pressure. Focus on your breathing. Oh yeah, that air, wow. See, today I don't think we've got ice, but we do probably have some water.
And then once you get up here, it's quite easy, but I'm just gonna go for a ways until the rope comes tight.
Okay.
Alright guys, I don't see anything much higher. Well, that's pretty much good.
Trevor, way to go, buddy.
Something else. Holy shit. We did it. That was so hard. Look at this view. Yeah! Absolutely insane. Elevation is 13.7.
Yep, 13,770.
Yeah, it felt like it. Back at camp after sunbathing a couple hours ago. Let me tell you, that was really hard. I think yesterday the hike up here to the lower saddle nearly killed me. Climbing uphill with like a 40-pound pack on your back, it felt super heavy. Yeah, that was rough. For today though, the technical rock climbing was actually easier than I expected, which is fine. I mean, I wasn't really out there for, you know, to climb hard pitches. But like we were like 2 pitches in, we got to like the Golden Staircase, I think it's called. I was like, oh, we're already in this. I thought we were still in like the scramble mode. It was fun. We got to the summit at a pretty quick time. I think it was like 3.5 hours it took us to get to the summit. And then on the way back, did a little bit of rappelling. So now we're just back at camp, just chilling. Then we're gonna hike back to our truck, and then that'll be it. So, super fun trip. It was awesome. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Honestly, if you got this far, I'm very impressed. Thank you for watching me climb the Grand Teton, an inexperienced climber. It was honestly a super humbling experience and something that I probably won't ever forget. If you made it this far, please leave a like, subscribe for more rock climbing and mountaineering content in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next one.